Would you like to make your first dollar, your first 10, 100, thousands of dollars promoting products on Instagram? Hey guys, my name is Michael Granados. I'm from Viral Home Based Pursuit. And in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you just a couple of ways that you can go ahead and monetize your Instagram account by promoting physical and digital products. Okay, so this is a question that I get asked a lot, and I run into this just about on a daily basis. And I thought it was time for me now to go ahead and answer this for you. But before I get into that, if you haven't gotten to know me before, I work from home full time. And I'm going to reveal to you at the very end, if you stick around, how I do that and the best system to go about promoting your products on Instagram, right? And how you can just do this without having to have your own physical product or your, or anything in inventory for you to go ahead and do this if it's not your own product, right? So to start off with one thing, making money on Instagram, many people like to make it sound like it's this charming thing. They make it sound like it's this very easy thing to do. And don't listen to a lot of those people. I'm here to tell you this, that a lot of people will try to bait you in just so they can make a quick buck from you, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm actually here to reveal the truth to you, and I actually have articles on this stuff down below in the description. I have a free ebook mastery course on Instagram. Plus, I have my blog articles on everything from getting traffic to followers, people to followers, and then being able to use ads, hashtags, etc. And I have so much around this from helping various people out. So how do you, make money promoting products on Instagram? Okay, number one being you have to understand your audience. Who is it that you're targeting, right? Are you trying to target everybody and anybody to buy your product? Let's say I have this cream right here, right? This is a Penetrix Pain Relief Cream. The significance of why I bring this into the picture is because I started within the health and wellness website, and I started within the health and wellness space for people with lower back pain. Although I did not start on Instagram, I started with a website, and there's more information on that below and why I believe having a website is the biggest asset that you need to have. So having said that, this bottle, how would I go about promoting this on Instagram? How do I promote a pain relief cream on there? How do I gain the attention that I need from an audience, right? So you have to first figure out the product. Okay, I got the product right here, if you haven't started. And then I got to think about, who am I going to target? Excuse me. Who am I going to target? And so that goes into consideration with how you're going to sell, right? I can't just pick up notes, an eye cleaner, and just go about selling it to everybody. So you got to pick a specific industry. And when I talk about specific industries, I talk about the most popular ones on Instagram happen to be travel, luxurious, and making money online, right? But that doesn't need to be the only ones. Okay, you can be in the outdoor living space. You can be in the lower back health and wellness, CBD oil space. You don't have to just be in those three, because you see that often, right? That's something that you see very populated with. And it's just, I think sometimes it can be a little bit outrageous. People are just trying to gain a lot of popularity so they can sell products, or that they can become this person who makes a bunch of money off of people. But the matter of the fact is that before you think about making money, think about helping people. If you're here to make a short, quick buck, this isn't the channel for you. And everybody else who tells you that it's easy and fast money is lying to you. So pick a product, right? Got this guy right here. And then I'm going to pick a niche: travel, luxurious, making money online, whichever one this is. I go into health and wellness. And I also break it down even more about how to do this and how I would do it with myself. And I'll have more information on that below in the description, how you can get access to that. But make sure you have a product, you have the specific industry that you're targeting. And another thing too is you want to optimize your profile. I have other videos that show you how to optimize your profile, especially in one of my free courses, which I'll get to in a little bit. But you want to make sure that your bio and that your hashtags and that your pictures and that everything is set up correctly. Because without that, it's going to be very hard for you to monetize, right? You want to have the right bio that speaks out to who you are. You want to speak out to your audience. So if I was in the health and wellness space selling a physical a product, I would go, I'm Michael. I am a back pain specialist, or I'm Michael. I help people with back pain get back to work. And then I have my bio set down. And this I help you out with. It's also in my free Instagram article down below that you get all this information to that I invested a lot of time, money into that you're going to be getting for free. So with that being said, how do you sell a physical product, right? You have your profile. I mean, you have your product. You have your, you know what niche you're going to go into, and then you're optimizing your profile. You're putting pictures up. You're using hashtags. Hashtag is what you want to do. Hashtag is the most important part right now in Instagram and will always be. You want to make sure you're targeting your audience. If I'm targeting somebody in the back pain space, I want to put relevant hashtags. Back pain relief, medicine for back pain, or stuff that's relevant. And I go more in depth in this. I cannot cover this all within the next 5 or so minutes that we have left together. So make sure you look in the description for that free blog post that's over like 8,000 words or so, around there. And you're going to get access to that, and it'll show you a lot more. And another way to do this now, it's 2019, moving forward, you want to be able to grow, 100 visitors, right? And then you want your other 100 visitors the next week, and then maybe in the next month. Patience is something that we lack. So if you haven't yet started to understand the principles of how Instagram works organically, then maybe you should start there. But a way to grow and put yourself out there more faster is to automate the process. Oh, automate bots. No, Michael, I don't want that. Let me tell you, I'm not talking bots. I'm talking organic social media automation. There's a new one that I have that I use myself these days, and it's down below in the descriptions. It's called Few Leads. I don't want to go far into that, but that's what I use. And this tool is organic, and it reaches to organic people without it being a bot. So bots right now on Instagram are really bad. Things like Jarvey, follow likers, those kind of things, stay away from those. They're starting to crack down on them more often, and you can get away from it from here and there, but eventually it'll catch up to you. But the one that I use, it's very well organized. There's more in the description. It comes with premium qualities to it. Sometimes you do have to pay for a certain part of it. It's worth the price. Trust me, believe me. I'll have more information in the article. But automate the process. You're going to be getting more engagement. That's what you want. Yeah, you're going to be getting followers. You're going to be seeing more people looking at your profile. I had about 500 views to my profile per week, and then every month it was just accumulating. So I was getting eyeballs on there. And when I had my bio optimized, I had a link, right? That link was going out to various different links, more links, right? And I show all this too within the blog post, and I also have it in my course, which I'll get to. But you want to do that. You want to optimize it. You want to make sure that you're sending the people that come to your bio to the right place. And that being said, this is the biggest part that most people screw up. Do not put a link to your product in your bio. Big X right there. You think somebody's going to buy from you? They don't even know you. They haven't built a relationship with you. They haven't built the trust that they need with you. So going into that, the one way that I would go about doing all this in how I do it with affiliate marketing. Maybe you're related to, maybe you already have heard about that, but affiliate marketing, for those of you who do not know, it's where you have people that come over to see your product, right? Your offer, you have an offer for them. Once they click on this offer via the affiliate link, they're taken over to a retailer, otherwise known as that merchant. And when they make the purchase, you make a commission percentage out of whatever that merchant is paying out. So this is the most lucrative way. This is the number one way I recommend if you haven't gone started. And I do have a free affiliate marketing A to Z course underneath here that I don't charge. Spots do fill up quickly though, because I do close them down for people that I want to make sure I'm mentoring and people that are getting this down. It's a very high course. It's over the thousands. So just make sure if it's not closed, go underneath. But I would get in there really quick. And there's some Instagram, social media, affiliate marketing videos and resources that you can get more access to in there. But that'll show you that. But the single most important problem is that people will send people to their products on their bio. Don't do that. That's not going to be you. What I want you to do is start thinking about websites. Start thinking about lead magnets. Lead magnets meaning giving somebody something for free with high value. So if I designed, which I do, I have my own free and paid ebooks and PDF. So think about a PDF, a guide, a roadmap, a guideline, something that you can create for them that's free but of high value. So if I created something about back pain, which I have a 5 steps to managing back pain daily, from morning till night. And this is a very popular one that I offer for free. That can actually be its own paid version, but I have another version. And so I offer that for free. And then, they go through there. Now I have their email, so I can email them every single day or however much I need to, so that I build that relationship. Everything that you're going to sell is built upon the relationships. So you give somebody for free, that's built awareness already. They get to know who you are. They see the brand. They see what you're offering them in that guide. In that guide, you can actually send them in different ways. You can send them to your YouTube video. You can send them to your blog post, send them back to Instagram, send them to different places. And that's what I would do. That's how I go about it. So create something, send them, put a little link in that guide, sends them to get their, check out the free blog article on this that explains this more, or, you can even put the offer at the very bottom. Say, here's, you're going through educating, helping, and informing, because this is what it's all about: helping and educating, informing. And I also help you out with that. So you can always reach out to me if you need help. It's in the course if you take advantage of that. I have my own Facebook group you can get access to. Message me on Facebook, Instagram, doesn't matter. Get a hold of me. We'll work something out. If it's your own products, that's fine too. But bridge the gap is what I call it. Bridge the gap between somebody giving you information and then you following up with them email, giving them that free value, and then following up with them. That's how you're going to sell products. You're going to be getting the engagement if you so choose to use a social media automated tool, which I recommend nowadays. It's hard to, when I first started growing my Instagram account, I was doing the method of finding people locally in my city, commenting, liking, then that would attract them to my profile. They would add me, then I could follow up with them later on. And I would do that days in and day out, like from 7 to 12. And so I was doing that a lot, and it was working, and it still does if you want to take the time. That's why I say social media automation is important now, especially with the right service like the one I told you about, down again in the below in the description. So you can get access to that, and you're going to get more engagement. People are going to start commenting. You can comment back on them. They're going to be liking you. They're going to be going to your direct message inbox, so you can build that relationship much faster. And send them your free guides and stuff like that. Send them to your website if you have a blog. And I have the number one way that I recommend starting. If you want to start off with a blog, I'll have more information on that below. It's also in my course. And then if you want to start, like a YouTube channel to sell products, do reviews and how to do all that, you can do that as well. So that being said, make sure that you take the time to get to understand your audience in the niche that you're in, that you know the product, that you know your offer. So it goes product to offer, and then creating the story around that, giving something for free of high value, following up with them with email automation. Having a website is what I recommend. Having a publishing network where you can publish. If you're publishing on Instagram, TV, do that to publish on your stories, right? Those are going to get the most amount of engagement. Stories get a lot of engagement right now. So spend a lot of time first getting what I call fan acquisition. Focus on getting people to follow you, people that get to know you, build an audience, and then worry about customer acquisition strategies and how you're going to get people to buy from you. That's how you do it. I'm not saying it's easy, but I've fastened the process for you with my free course. And then I also have the Instagram articles along with everything else that I've explained already in this video. So that's pretty much it. The sky's the limit. When you start making $1, you can start doing more things. And then, one other thing too, I talk deeply also about funnels. And if you don't have a physical product, how you can use a funnel, which means like basically you're bringing somebody in for something for free, and then you're taking them up what's called a value ladder. You give them an offer, and then you give them another one-time offer, and then another after that, a downsell. But that's for later on. That's also in my course, so you can get a sneak peek at that. Or if you do have your own product, that would be a great way to start with funnels. So that'll all be in there. The most important part out of all this is that you're publishing. You're just not popping up in people's news feeds and people's direct message boxes just because I get hundreds of them. Hey, do you want this free product? Or hey, I'm offering a social media automation tool. Here's my link. That's not what you do. Okay. So that's all of it. Make sure you select the product, you go through your niches, you know which one you want to get into, you optimize your profile, you think about getting social media automation tools, look into affiliate marketing. It's all in the description below. And then that's going to automate, and that's going to really help capture more. And then I also go more in depth, also how to like retarget people that land on a certain, they click on the bio, they go to a certain spot, then you can retarget them later. But that's for another time. Do take this serious. If you want to sell products, it's not eBay. This isn't where you put up a listing or you throw something quickly on Amazon and you think it's going to sell. You really want to take the time, because this can, with affiliate marketing, if you go that route, which is the number one way, I believe, you can make a full-time living from home, as I'm doing. And you can really just automate the process so it's passive income, right? You can go away for a week or two and come back to your Instagram account, have that engagement, have your website, have your channel where you're publishing, and you're helping, educating, informing. So that's all I wanted to say today. Hopefully you guys got a lot of this. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, make sure you leave me one down below in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that and like, and I'll go ahead and talk to you guys another time. Thanks.